Warning: the following program may contain foul fucking language, gory ass shit, or the occasional slow point because I can be a lazy fuck with editing. Viewer discretion is potentially advised, but also probably rejected. Greetings from the land of OP! I am Rob the OP Wither Skeleton, and I am here bringing you episode number 7 of our first ever Agrarian Skies recorded run with Xavier McMage and Shadow, who's woefully absent for this episode. We are picking up right where we left off last episode, Xavier and I. Say hi, Xavier.
Hi, Xavier.
For anybody who was watching last episode and was checking out our epic poses at the end, you realize, well, like 10 seconds has passed. I literally turned off one episode and started the next. What do you think, Xavier?
Yep. I don't think I've moved more than one block.
If that. So last episode, we showed off Xavier's awesome new fucking loot system, which I'll just briefly recap. Shit gets made here. Shit gets turned into shit here. Shit gets pulverized into smaller shit here. Shit gets fed downstairs, which has no actual downstairs, so we just have to fly our asses down here. Shit gets packed here. No homo. Shit gets fed back upstairs. Shit gets melted here. Melted shit goes down into here. And then melted shit gets cast into better shit here. And then better shit gets tesseracted over to here to our loot room. Oh, barrels full of casted better shit. Were you counting how many times did I say shit right there?
Yeah, at least a dozen.
Somebody will count and let me know. Let me know in the comments below, people, how many times did I just say shit? Including that one right there. That one counts. I need a project.
Well, eventually we're going to need a place to actually make use of all this, well, shit that we're making.
How many times has Xavier said shit? Let me know in the comments below.
Spoiler. 1.
Spoiler 1. Indeed. What is up, Vint? We are not in the recording room, we probably should be.
Thought that might be the case.
That was in fact the case. How are you, sir? I am saying shit. Would you like to say shit with me?
Shit.
Let me know in the comments below how many times Vintercon has said shit. I'm making them keep a tally. Say it as many times as you like. Somebody will count.
I don't understand why I have to do this shit. This shit is stupid.
Shit, yeah! Shit is stupid. I want a full episode tally, you fucking shit faces. Alright.
Streaming or recording?
Recording.
I just came in to harass Xavier.
Do it! Harass Xavier away. I'm going to work on a random project. I'm thinking applied energistics right now. That's kind of where my brain's headed, because Xavier's doing all the loot system, and Shadow's apparently supposed to be working on food, which he's not here to do, fucker. So I guess I'll work on AE. So you harass Xavier while I work on applied energistics. That'll be entertaining.
Do you care if its content is not Minecraft related?
I don't give a fuck. If I need to monologue for some reason, I'll just, you know, interject. I'll just throw that shit in there.
Shall be a veritable shitstorm.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, there's no queue on the PTR there.
Oh, good. Freaking PTR.
And I was
Bugginess.
able to switch from Crusader to Barbarian without issues, so...
D3!
Awesome.
It's D3 talk! Anybody that's watching that plays D3, let me know in the comments below what you play. And if it's a class we don't like, then we don't care. But say it anyway.
Like you dirty, dirty demon hunter.
I actually haven't really been on my Demon Hunter since Crusader happened. I've been mostly doing my Crusader and my Wizard. Sorcerer, whatever the fuck.
Oh, they're dirty, dirty, trashy whores.
You play one too!
I have one. Doesn't mean I play.
We had an all-wizard
Excuse me of
party
things I haven't
going,
done.
like, 4 days ago.
I said Demon Hunter.
Oh. I just said I don't play the Demon Hunter so much anymore. In fact, I think I have 3 level 70s, and, of the 3 level 70s, my Demon Hunter is the weakest one. I spend the least time on it. So, that's a thing. AE, right. So, applied. There we go. We need, I think to get an applied energistic system, Xavier, we need a fucking better power source.
I think we can make do without having an excessive amount of power.
Not the way I roll with things, you know that.
Then maybe we should have power first.
What did I just say?
Then maybe we should get power.
Did you ever figure out the automated thing with the redstone and the stuff and the trees and whatnot?
Yeah, I have a idea of how to make that work, and I just haven't actually made it.
Maybe you should tell me, and I should work on it, because that could be my project, making that awesome power source, and then I'll work on AE after that.
Okay. I'm just debugging my auto ore system.
You can tell me your idea while you do that game.
I think it'd be easier to show you, because it involves a couple autonomous activators.
Okay, fine. Well, I think I'll go get something to drink and pause the episode and get something to drink while you finish debugging your bug. And then when you're done debugging your bug, you can come show me. What do you think?
I will.
Fantastic! We'll be back, YouTubes! Molten metal sandwich! That's funny. You need more casting basins, sir.
Delicious. It's either more casting basins, or it's not able to output any other type other than the one on the bottom.
It's delicious. Nom nom nom. It does kind of look...
But this is why this is so big.
It does kind of look tasty, actually. I don't know why. Something about that looks tasty. If this looks tasty, let me know in the comments below!
It does, and I can't quite identify why either.
It kind of looks like an orange cream ice cream sandwich, I guess, to me. Or maybe like...
Yeah.
Maybe like a multi-layered cake that's rising slowly. But I'm still getting the idea of ice cream more than cake.
Exactly. I tried to make a burger analogy, but it just... I stopped at cheese. It's like, what the fuck would anything else be on a burger that's these colors?
I think it's the orange on top and the silver at the bottom that's making me think of, like, ice cream. Like orange cream, ice cream. Ice cream or cake? Let me know in the comments below! So I'm making tainted soil, is what I'm getting out of this.
You just need the one block.
Oh, sure.
Because the... Well, unless you do something silly, like drop it into the void, you should only need one.
I might.
Well, have fun making more.
Because you know how all the silly things I don't do, ever.
So, the quick example of how to do this is, this thing I'm standing on is going to be where you're going to place your harvester, and the other cobble is right here. This is going to be an autonomous activator, and in this you're going to have your bloodwood saplings.
So this is the autonomous placing saplings?
Yep.
And this is what now?
Yep. That will be your harvester. You want to have it about that distance because the bloodwood trees are a 2x2 tree and they will probably eat blocks.
Gotcha.
So you don't want to have anything in the path of where the tree is going to grow.
So I could in theory back this up to like here if I put like a space upgrade into it maybe?
Yes.
Okay. And how high up off the ground do you think this should be?
Yeah. I would do it over the void.
Really?
Because these things grow tall, and during the course of this week while you weren't around, the old one that I had ate a bunch of torches and a whole crap ton of mud were spawning.
Oh, I remember something about that. And Shadow was like, oh my god, skeletons and shit! And we were like, bah ha ha ha. And
Yep.
he was like dying. Did he actually die?
I don't think he did, he just ran a lot.
Sour. I mean, good! Good.
We like our friends alive, right?
They have to be alive to die.
That's right! They have to be alive to die. I like the way you think, Vint. So.
All homicidal and shit.
Yeah, you know, peas in a pod and all that, whatever the fuck. So.
There's also another OP thing that we could do. If you figure out exactly where the bloodwood tree is going to go, you can set up another autonomous activator to apply bone meal to it, potentially, and accelerate the crap out of the growth of the trees.
That's true. What if we did this over here? Like, if we want to do it over, number one, we want to do it over the void, right? And number two, we want to be bringing in the loots into the loot system. So what if we just extended this like room a little bit out the back of this back wall here, where the loot system and everything is, and just had the trees growing like right here, maybe, and then the harvester could basically just be in this wall facing outwards, bringing stuff in, and then I can set up like a little off room, like off to the side, like over here somewhere. It's got like a line of the heated redstone furnaces in it, or heated redstone generators making power, and we can just tesseract the power directly out of there, or maybe even underneath the platform somewhere. What do you think?
Yeah, I was thinking literally underneath the platform in good ways, like maybe about where I'm floating right now, just so we have clearance to actually make sure it doesn't eat anything, and in case we decide to extend the platform in any direction, we don't have to work around it.
I like how if we go ducking under the platform a little bit, the entire void turns black instead of blue, so it goes from sky to just blackness.
Yeah,
that's creepy. So put the tree. Maybe we should put the tree directly under this house then. That way we know where it's at exactly. Like just down here.
yeah.
I want it as close to the crafting room as possible because that's where the fucking loot goes. So.
Right. Eventually we'll be using Tesseract, so that won't be a huge issue. But for the time being, yeah, probably be a good idea.
Still.
Holy loots, Batman.
Loots!
Everyone loves loots.
I can keep it out of your video because it's all Diablo 3 related.
Alright, I was going to do a YouTube cut anyway, so I'm going to go start working on that a little bit YouTube, so we'll be back. I think instead of digging a hole straight through the bottom of this floor, so that I can pipe things up here, I think I'm just going to do stuff underneath, just directly. Tesseract it up. Made a Tesseract for it. That sound like a plan to you?
Awesome. Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to just plant this somewhere. Right here looks good. So even if this thing was only, even if dirt plants are only planted in one, dirt plants? What the fuck, dirt plants? So even if the saplings are only planted on 1 block wide of this dirt, it could still be 4 blocks and the cobblestone around it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So we can put the harvester, like, you said like 3 blocks out? It does a 3-block radius, so if the 3rd block is here, 1, 2, 3, and then like right there. Does that look good?
Yeah.
Wrench that a couple times so we can spin it around so I don't drop it. And then we will take...
Speaking of drop, I'm going to charge my jetpack.
Oh, huh. We're going to take an autonomous activator, which I failed to make, so let me go make one of those real quick, guys. I'll actually show you guys how to make an autonomous activator. I don't think I've covered that in recent past here. So we're going to get down here, and we need a machine frame, which we've got a ton of, because I got a bunch in a bag at one point. And Shadow is taking up the fucking crafting table again. That's all he's been fucking doing. We're going to need a couple diamonds and a couple emeralds. Doink, doink, and doink, doink. And it involves a chest. Let's make a chest. And a piston. Which I think we have a piston around somewhere. And 2 iron bar ingots. Do we have a piston somewhere? Piston, piston, piston. It'd be handy if we had a spare piston just sitting around so I don't have to make one. No, looks like I'm going to have to make one. God damn it. Fine, I'll make a fucking piston. Fucking Shadow using everything. That's okay, he's doing good stuff. So we're gonna need some wood. And yep. It's gonna go there. We'll just jam this in the chest. That's fine. And we need a redstone. There we go. And there. And we need some cobblestone, which you'd think we would have all this centralized by now, but apparently not. There we go, cobblestone. There we go. And if I remember right, it's going to be these here. Actually, no, I don't think that's right. I think these go up here. And this goes here. Machine frame, chest, iron bar. No, that's not right. Autono. I don't think there's... Actually, there's not a machine frame. Nope, it's a servo. Figures. So that's going to go there. And I can put the spare machine frame away, and I've got some servos on me.
Xavier, what wrench are you using?
There we go.
A crescent hammer.
Crescent hammer works on all the things.
It does.
Alright, so we're going to do one of these. Does it matter which
I
side
just like the way that it looks.
Does it matter which side of the soil I put this autonomous activator on, do you think?
Nope. As long as it's embedded in the ceiling right now, alongside the tainted soil, then you should be good.
Ah, okay, so I'll do this. Boink. And we'll be able to tell if that pointed the right way if I dig out the back and see an orange square. Yep, there we go. Cool means. So I think what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go here and here and here, I think, and then I'm going to change this guy to harvester. It's going to come out the back. When he harvests things, he drops out the back side there. So we're going to come around like this, I think. And I'm going to get my item ducts, and we're going to do one of these and wrench that so it's outputting. And then we'll come around here like that. Right? Right. And we'll pick that up. And then we're going to change this guy to input from his right side. No, that should be blue, excuse me. Hey, I guess light helps.
Just a bit.
Yep, right side, there we go. And I'm going to need a servo, because we're going to take this guy and we're going to whitelist blood saplings. So only... Oh, shit. Well, just lost a stack of blood saplings because I was being a retard.
GG.
There we go. So I'm going to preload this up. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And I'm going to take this tesseract right here. Actually, wait a second. I just had an awesome idea. Hang on.
Yeah.
Thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna put this tesseract right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to wrench these off. What do you think of that? You see what I'm doing?
So far, not really. Ah, I see now.
I need cover. Do I have my saw on me? I do have my saw on me. So, we're going to do one of these. And we're just going to make a few covers really quick while I'm burning up all my fucking power.
You're doing basically what I had to do at the end of my auto ores thing, so things would make sure to go in the Tesseract last.
Yeah. So I'll stick these extra covers and extra bricks in here. I don't know where to put them right now, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Put that up there. Sure. Put these away. So basically the idea is that everything's going to come out of the harvester, right?
Right.
and it's going to go up towards the autonomous activator, and it will autonomously activate the soil with the blood sapling, which we know works because we just saw it happen as soon as I preloaded the thing. And it's whitelisted to only accept the blood saplings into it. So if anything that's not blood saplings can't go in there, and if it's full, they can't go in there anyway, and everything continues on through the path into the Tesseract. But the Tesseract is over top of the harvester, so it can also accept power for the harvester. You likey?
I very like.
So it's one Tesseract. So I'm going to set this Tesseract to item mode is send only, fluid is blocked, and energy is receive only. So it can receive energy and send items. Am I correct in assuming that the sending items to the loop frequency is only sending to our upstairs?
Correct.
Nice. That is beautimous. And I'm going to cover up these cables, just because. There we go. Looking nice, huh?
Yep.
I should make one of those and do exactly what you're doing. All this up and down is kind of nauseating.
There's 11 more in one of the chests.
I have a giant urge to just pop that out from under you, just to let you drop. And I know you catch yourself and wouldn't die, but I just had an urge to give you a heart attack. Wow. All right, so hey, look, a torch. Actually, this would be good. I can just do this right here.
Yeah.
Just so it's doesn't happen to be in the way of any trees that might grow. So, this is looking good to me. I just need to get power into the loot. So, what do you think would be the best power source to get into the loot frequency for this thing?
Well, since we're going to be using this to make redstone, we're probably going to want a redstone generator.
Ah!
Oh god.
Lobble. Well, yeah, but we need to tesseract the power down here, so I guess we'll do redstone. We could just tesseract off the main base and add another redstone generator upstairs and feed it redstone constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. It's already set up and ready to go. And I have a bunch of energy cells floating around somewhere that we can just actually centralize.
Yep, sweet. So let's do that, and I think I'll do one more YouTube cut. The whole idea of this, guys, in case anybody hasn't caught onto this yet, is these bloodwood trees, they grow upside down because they grow in neither naturally. When they're harvested, they can be harvested for blood saplings and bloodwood, and these... Is it just the leaves, Xavier, that drop the redstone?
Just the leaves.
Okay. So yeah, when leaves are harvested, they give you redstone. So this is a source of redstone. This is basically a source of fuel for us. So as these trees grow and get harvested, we're getting redstone, which we're using in the redstone generators for fuel. So in case all you fucks were wondering what the fuck we were doing, we're getting redstone for fuel. So that's the thing that's happening. So we're going to go centralize power. We'll be back. Alright guys, so we have not quite gotten figured out exactly how we want to do our power setup yet. Xavier and I are thinking of plans. I've got ideas, Xavier's got ideas. Shadow's fucking useless back there, doing his own thing, making food. You fucking useless bum. Nothing to say for yourself?
No, I'm preoccupied. I'm fucking useless.
Right. How is that way, by the way? Fucking useless?
Can't get it to work.
Nah, sounds like a personal problem. Nah. Okay, so we haven't figured out how we want to do the power yet, so for the time being we just got one full and one mostly full resonant energy cell here, and we're just going to use that and pipe it straight into the loot tesseract. So I'm going to set this guy to send mode only. This is the opposite of the one downstairs. So the tesseract downstairs is send items and receive power. This one is receive items and send power. And what I'm going to do is just drop this guy here, and that should automatically take energy out of him. And...
Oh, tree's going.
Why can't I fly? Oh, I was going to fly down there, but I left my jetpack in the charger.
That could have been bad.
Yeah. Jump off the fucking everything. I got down here just in time to see the last of the leaves getting harvested out of here. So that's the thing that happened.
Well, here, I have some bone meal.
Oh, geez. So yeah, as we can see, the auto clicker is clearly working, and it is clearly replanting the bloodwood sapling, and the harvester here is working his ass off, doing a fantastic job. Xavier is a goddamn bum and doesn't like to have the clear ducts, so I can't show you shit shooting out of the back of this thing because it's opaque pipes. Mr. No, it's clear and it's hard on the server and blah, 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 blah.
I'll just grow another tree in your face.
Yeah, well, whatever. But as we can see, this operation is clearly working because every time this tree gets harvested... Hang on, I'm going to set this angel block down. Tired of... Nice. Okay, so every time a tree gets planted, you can see the bloodwood tree is being harvested below, and the pipes are bringing up stuff, and you'll see this will go back to 64 in just a second. Oh, there it goes, right as I move the camera. Figures. So, this is a really good system. At some point in the very near future, we may either add another autonomous activator and pull a B-space barrel, maybe? Or maybe just make a B-space hopper barrel down here. We probably don't even need to set up a pipe system, Xavier. We could probably just put a B-space barrel right here and put it like a hopper with a hopper upgrade directly against another autonomous activator. That way we don't have to pipe anything. Don't you think?
For bone meal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, one thing we do want to figure out is how to delay the other autonomous activator, this bone mealing, because what we don't want to happen is basically this.
Yeah. Basically that, where you just doubled up on tree and there wasn't enough room to grow another tree.
Yeah.
So, what we'll probably want to do is figure out some sort of timer system. We don't have red power or... Well, obviously we don't have red power. We don't have Project Red, and we don't have that other one, so we don't have access to timers. We're going to have to set up some sort of redneck controller and maybe make it tick the bone meal activator every... how often this...
30 seconds to a minute, I think.
Yeah, I was just going to say 60 to 90 seconds sounds like a reasonable amount of time to me. I think we should pose in front of this on our angel blocks. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Assuming, of course, that this video is long. Let's see, this is a 4-minute segment. How much other time have we got? Oh yeah, we're at 40 minutes plus already. Long episode is long. Long episode. Get your ass up here. Alright. This has been Xavier and OP Rob and Useless Fucking Shadow. Hope everybody had an OP time. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter /Rob the OPGamer. Peace. You guys can say peace too.
Peace.
Peace.